Hi friends, welcome to another day at my kitchen table on the boat. So I decided that since we had so much fun making butterflies out of toilet paper tubes, I thought, what else could we do with one of these tubes? Came up with another art idea. I'm going to take this toilet paper tube and this paper plate and turn it into a type of bird called a peacock. So what you need to do first, and make sure you have your family help you with scissors. Don't ever use scissors all by yourself. But I'm going to cut this toilet paper tube in half like this. There we go. This is going to be the body of my peacock. And this paper plate, I am going to cut in half. And the easiest way to figure out half is to fold it. So I'm going to fold it first, like this, so that I'm going to pinch along this edge, so that, see, when I open it up, you can see this nice straight line, and it'll make it so easy to cut it in half. Half means to make a whole piece into two pieces, to divide it in two. So I'm going to go ahead and cut along that line I created so that I have half. And now it looks sort of like a peacock tail when it opens up. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a face on my peacock. So I have markers, but if you want to really be creative, you could use paint. But since markers are what I have available, that's what I'm going to do. You could use crayons to decorate your peacock, but the first thing he's going to need are two eyes. So I'm going to draw two circles, or ovals. It's more of an oval shape. And I'll put a little black center in each one. And there's his eyes. Now, birds don't have a mouth like us and teeth. They have something called a beak. So the best way to make a beak is to make a triangle. Birds have triangle shaped mouths. It's called a beak. Now, peacocks also have some feathers that come out of their head, and so I got some Q-tips that I can use to make feathers on my peacock's head. I'm going to do 3 of them. Now, you could glue them. I put them inside the tube. Do you see? See right there? I'm going to use tape. And again, you can use whatever you have on hand to do this. I'm going to tape those feathers in there. There's his little face. Isn't that cute? The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the body on to the tail. Again, you could use your glue and put it on the back side here, or you could use tape, however you want to do it. It's up to you. If you heard that funny sound, that was a boat that's coming into the dock. So I'm going to put that right onto the tail like that. Ta-da! And then I get to decorate. Again, you can paint, you can use markers, and you can enjoy creating a beautiful peacock. They're one of my favorite birds to go see when I go to the zoo. They are very colorful. Usually you'll see them in colors of like blues and greens and purples, and their tails are very lovely. And so you can do whatever you want. I noticed too that on peacocks, their tails have some really beautiful patterns to it. So maybe you can come up like a pattern like I did on mine. So there you go, boys and girls. A fun and easy craft to create using a toilet paper tube and a paper plate. Now, after you make one of these, maybe you create something else. I wonder what other things you could make using toilet paper tubes and paper plates. I'm curious to see what you'll come up with. So enjoy this craft, boys and girls, and I'll talk to you again soon.